Gonna give it all up and head for the hills. My heart is broken, my body hurts. I live every day like I'm gonna die young. That's the man that I'm trying to become. Oh, what will they say when I'm gone? Oh, what will they say when I'm gone? If my father would say that I'm proud of you, son, that's the man that I'm trying to become. Oh, what will they say when I'm gone? Oh, what will they say when I'm gone?
I've been hunting for a long time now, since I was a kid, and when I look back at all the people I've met and the friends I have, I can honestly say that my best friends have come from hunting. And I think that's because when you harvest an animal and you share that experience with somebody, you go through that whole process with a friend, I think that creates a bond that is like no other. And I think a lot of people can relate to that. You know, I've heard stories of people losing friends over a deer, and I just personally don't understand that. I mean, I look at the friends that I have, and we'd much rather sacrifice a week of our season to help somebody else out, or, you know, root for each other to shoot a certain deer. And I think it's all about sacrifices, and I think when you have those friends that are after a common goal of just enjoying the sport of deer hunting, then I think you'll be much better off in the end. That's the exact trail I'm expecting Ted to come down. That deer was 2.5 years old, maybe 3. But the problem is last year we had Ted, who wasn't that appealing to the eye, but an old deer. And this year he came back so strong. So you just never know. This year, I had one deer in my mind, a buck we called Ted. The year before, Ted was a half-rack, and I had multiple encounters with this buck, but never could quite close the deal. When we got pictures of this deer this year and saw that he had both sides, I told my friend Zach, the property owner, that he was the only buck I would put my tag on. Being that Ted was the oldest buck on the property, we knew finding him would not be an easy task. This is our last night in Ohio. We leave tomorrow morning for our next trip, and I can't help but think this is so close to last year. About the same time and we left for a different state. Came back, and I think it was the second day back is when the rut really kicked off here, and that's when we got our buck. So hopefully tonight it happens, but if not, we'll be back. We got recent intel that shows us that Ted's got a broken tine, so that stinks, but we weren't hunting him for the score anyways, so we're still after Ted, and Ted only. Ted's coming down the left here. Okay. Ted, right down the pipe. Get your GoPros going. He's right down the gut, you see him? Don't move too much. Meh. Meh, meh. Oh, crap. Shoot. Dang it. I ranged him down there, 40. I thought he stayed 40 going up, but he must have cut back a little bit. Just range the spot I thought he was. He's 49. I think I shot right underneath him. Oh, gosh.
This segment is brought to you by Film the Hunt. Look for our on-site courses for tons of opportunity in learning outdoor video production at filmthehunt.com. The deer camp that I've created at my dad's place here in Ohio was never about me personally. It was built for our friends and our family to all have a place to hunt here in the Midwest. And when Foot got a chance to come out again, I gladly traded my time in a tree with a bow for a camera. Unfortunately, the week flew by fast and Foot had to head back to Texas. And as luck would have it, the same day Nick had his encounter with Ted, I found a little luck of my own.
You hear it all the time. Things come together in that final hour, final 2 hours of a trip. Well, this is home for me right here in Ohio. I've got some time, but this is the final 2 hours of our deer camp, Ohio. And Matt's got to fly home to New Mexico tomorrow morning, so everything seems right. Temps are right, wind is right. Actually, the winds have died down this afternoon, this evening. We've already had one little buck come cruising through the field. A ton of turkeys move through. Final 2 hours. It's when things like to come together for some reason. That little buck, it's coming down to the food plot. I don't know what deer that is. It's a nice 8, man. It's a nice 8. I don't know that deer. He's a heavy deer. He's a good deer. Goody. Final hour. Forsyth. 10 after 5.
Looks like perfect long blood to me. We watched the shot back. It looks good.
right there. It's a buck. Oh no. That's a really good buck. Are you on him? We can't shoot that deer. That's the buck that Zach is after. I told him if he came by, I wouldn't shoot him. Well, that's what it's all about right there, just seeing bucks like that. Man. It's easily the biggest buck that we've filmed since I've been with Justin. Probably the biggest buck we'll both see for a long time, but sometimes it's not worth losing a friend over. It's just a deer, really. I told him, I said, I'm only gonna shoot Ted. I think there's a lot of people that may have shot that buck and lost a friend there, but I've seen that happen before. It's not worth it. If all goes well, Zach will shoot that buck. The very next year, Zach put his tag around that buck, making it the biggest buck he had ever taken on his farm.
Looking back at all I've seen, waiting for moments that matter to me. It ain't the town, it ain't the sweat. It's looking back with hell regrets.
This season was a great reminder of how important friendship really is. I had friends pick me up after missing the biggest buck I'd ever taken a shot at. But most importantly, I realized that everything does happen for a reason. And when all is said and done, it's not the size of the animal that matters. It's who you get to share that moment with.
That's not as bad as I thought it was. Not from 30 almost.
The other side's even better. Bam.
Oh.
Every color imaginable. The wind died down. America voted Donald Trump into the presidency. Oh my God.